What we tried to do in this study is we went back to the past epidemics that happened since 1970s. And then we merged this with probably one of the largest data sets in terms of public opinion. We were able to extract some main takeaways, some lessons in order to be able to say something about the long-term effects of the past epidemic. So what we did was we checked whether or not every individual in our data set had exposure to a past crisis that may have happened since 1970, especially when people are exposed to an epidemic in their impressionable years. They seem to be having much less trust in their political institutions. What do I mean by political institutions? Here we are referring to the approval of the national political leader. We are referring to the confidence in the national government. We are also referring to the confidence in the honesty of the national elections.
And then we try to understand whether government strength at the time of the epidemic matters for handling the epidemic itself. And then it actually turns out that government unity and then the ability of government to basically respond to crisis through new policies actually determine individual satisfaction with policy responses, which translates into approval of the political leader as well as confidence in political institutions.
For the next 20 years, these people differ in terms of how they see their political system.
None of the large-scale epidemics we have in the sample currently these epidemics are not comparable with COVID-19 epidemic. So that means that maybe the effects we find are actually kind of the lower bound effects, but maybe the political legacy or political effect of COVID-19 pandemic can be actually even larger. And again, that's basically because whatever we find, it can be related to large-scale epidemic experiences.